would you like to do that? And that was the beginning of the directing career, and almost the end, because I was working on season 2 of Amazing Stories, and Spielberg had asked me to do an episode, to direct an episode, and he saw Fuzzbucket when it came out. And this is very embarrassing, but I'm naked here. Um, he said, if I had seen that, I would not have asked you to do the episode that you directed for Amazing Stories. However, when he did see the episode for Amazing Stories, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh my God, the greatest filmmaker in the world is telling me I fucked up. And
I wouldn't have said you'd fucked up at all.
so what I did was sit down with the storyboard artist, and we worked out every shot of the whole episode of Amazing Stories. And when I screened it for him, he could not have been more. I've got a note from him on the wall in my office here, just saying what a great job it was, and it's going to give me a terrific future in the business, and blah, blah, blah. Everything that I didn't know what I was doing when I made Fuzzbucket, I tried to learn when I made Life on Death Row, which is the Amazing Stories episode. And it turned out really well. I mean, it's what got me other work to come. And it was parked in the back of Stephen King's head when he did The Green Mile. Well, after that movie, Spielberg said to me, we've got a lawsuit against Frank Darabont and Warner Brothers because of, they stole my story. And I said, well, Stephen, it was my story. Because he wrote most of the stories, and then other people wrote the screenplays, but that was one story that I came up with.
Yeah.
Um, and secondly, well, then I started working with King after that, and I said, do you remember this episode of Amazing Stories? And I told him about it, and he said, I do remember that. And it was like, even though it was in his subconscious, I
Yeah.
influenced Stephen King's novel. And it was like, I was thrilled by it.